All right, welcome everyone. My name is Paul Phillips, also known as Journal Artista, and I think it's Tuesday. You're over here on the Journal Artista channel. Today is day number 23 of going live daily. Ooh, get myself situated here. All right, this. All right. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Julie. Hi, Laura. Good afternoon. I just saw it, my friend, while I was booting up. Thank you so much, Debbie, for getting back right away. I'm print my pictures tonight. It's on my to-do list. Okay, so I have not done any cleaning in here for like days now. I mean, I've been cleaning the desk like off my table, recent. Obviously not since yesterday, but I think today I need to do some cleaning. Like I need to rescue everything that's under the desk, under my table here, which is quite a bit. So first, I'm going to start off by just moving some stuff around. So it's one of those type of streams. I don't know. Maybe we need. Oh, I was looking for that. We need something nice to look at, or is it going to autofocus on it the entire time? You chose Coffee Time Buddy for me? Oh, I can't wait. Because when I make the books, right, it's going to be based on, whether it's the art you send me or what I know of you guys. So, hi, Safia. Hi, Judy. Hi, Lane. Hi, April. Hi, Tori. Unless we want to see some art. I don't know. Well, first, let's move some stuff down here. I feel good today. I fell asleep yesterday at like 10:30. I did not recline in that chair for more than 10 minutes until absolutely passing out. So I slept from 10:30 till again, I woke up at 4:55 a.m. So I got up, did my stuff, did some studying, some reading, was productive. Of course, went on my island, did all that. Clean some, do some stuff around in the living room. And then I took an hour nap. And now I'm here. So I had a busy morning. Hopefully everybody else is having a good day. Just okay, it is hot in here. My friends, today it's here in Toronto, well, in the GTA. With the humidity, it almost feels like 40. It's hot today. Not even hot. But I'm hiding out. I'm hiding out in my art room. I guess that's one benefit of it being damp in here. It remains cool. All right. Just sit for a moment. These poor stencils. Hey, Kathy. Oh, you know what else I found, Kathy, yesterday? Or this morning? No, last night or this morning. So I'm on this mission. I told you guys I was reading the book, The Bullet Journal Method. Let me get I bought it on my Kindle app, so not the paper one. Dang it. How do I go back to the thing? The Bullet Journal Method by Ryder Carroll. R-Y. I've been really, like I said in a different video, I found out about bullet journaling from Romany's Realm here on YouTube. Love her. Been watching her for absolutely years. I mean, since first started. Anyway, Romney's channel's been on YouTube a long time. Wealth of information over there. But apparently this is the guy that developed the bullet journaling method, which then just, once he put it on the internet, everybody, not everybody, you know what I mean? Like, people found it and then just turned it into something. Like, he had no idea that the art community, like, where it would go, right? But so the book is about, like, his thoughts behind why he created it and all that type of stuff. I am thoroughly enjoying it, my friends. Like, it's got me. So yesterday I was looking for, and I know I started this by Kathy coming in the room. So I was looking for all my Midori's, Foxy Dories, Faux Dories, whatever Dories I got going on. All the comp books, all the binders, all the sketchbooks, everywhere that I have things I've written down over the years. I found it last night. I found a drawer that had one of my art journals. Well, it wasn't an art journal, so it's from 2013. So back then I used to have an art journal, and I had a Molly, and I had a Molly that I wrote in only. I did like little drawing, whatever, but it was mostly writing. I needed that. There was something in there that I really, really, really needed for a project. Finally found that. But where it was, I found the Midori file folder one you made me, Kathy, with the sunflowers on it. I found the other one the other day. Remember, it was on my shelf. But I had that one in a special spot with all my other special books, which I was so happy I found. Oh, boy. Yeah, if you like list making, but that's why I guess I'm enjoying the book, the whys behind, why he does it and stuff. I like that. I like those stories. Lisbeth, 92 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, we're having a heat wave here too, with full-on humidity. I'm hiding out in my basement. I'm just seeing. Let's see. I found finally. See, that's the thing. I put stuff away. Kathy gave me some special stuff in this one pocket. She gave me that sticker. She gave me this stencil. Finally found the stencil the other day too. All 3 different special spots. So I guess my spots aren't so special if there's 3 different ones. All right. I didn't do any work in this book lately either. After we did the UT in here, I haven't done anything in it since. All right, we don't need the vacuum right now. Probably need to charge that bad boy, to be honest. Oh my, I'm starting to sweat. It's hot in here though too. I totally forgot that I said I was gonna put my fan in here. Plus, I'm drinking hot coffee. Yeah, so I found all those. I needed to find it, but so what he's saying, if I'm going to start a new one, you need to find not all your, but you need to consolidate everything. So I'm trying to find like all this stuff in all these different places. I guess it absolutely represents my brain. I've got important information here, there, everywhere, and I can't find any of it. Or it takes me days to find it. Unless the place I find in winter's hard going. Yeah, well, I live in a place of extremes over here. Negative 40 in the winter, positive 40 in the summer. Good afternoon, Glenda. All right. I've got pens. I'm just trying to clear the floor over. Okay. I've got these. All right. Here is the stencils. It was. See, Kathy, believe it or not, the stencil was actually where it was supposed to be, in with my imagine where that I would put things where they were supposed to be, and then I can't find them for Sometimes days and years. Or years. Oh, it's not so not funny. All right. Obviously, my brain doesn't work in where things are supposed to be. I still have zero ideas how to store my dilutions paints. Like zero. Like, that's what they look like right now. Ooh, maybe I should do some art because it's moving around business in this room right now. I'm sweating up a storm already, and I just started. Oh, there's my Liquitex magnesium on the ground where, of course, where it should be. Oh, I never did show the super attractor deck. It's not even open yet. Oh, so under my desk I had a whole bunch of craft paint. I don't even know if this craft paint is good craft paint or what is in here. Oh, my old phone, look at that. Oh, these old cards. Sorry. Talking about self over here. Oh, my new. Okay, that's an important box or bag. Gotta keep that. Ooh, it's a Club Scrap Retreat bag from 2002. Everybody needs a Club Scrap Retreat from 2002 bag. All right. Soon it'll be a 20-year edition. I need to. Okay, so I have all this like old craft paint underneath my desk. Sorry, I wasn't looking up my friends. Hi, 1141. "2013, every exploration in your art space and adventure and opportunity." That's for sure, Safia. I'm finding everything. I found my birth certificate the other day, which, I had to actually go and get a new one because I couldn't find it. Of course, it was in a special spot. Why that special spot would be in my art room? Well, it's not very often you have to bust out your birth certificate once every freaking decade. And of course, I couldn't find it the one time I needed to. All right. Oh no! Grab the ledge. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some art because, like, I'm hot. The sun is the sun. Like my windows, most of it's blocked anyways, but the sun beats in at this time of day, right? My windows face west. Whew. Another one of your stray wish items got delivered. Is it a potholder dress, Debbie? Is it a potholder dress? That's all I need to know. Does it look like this? Is it a potholder dress? Oh, because I have not, after that experience, I have not bought anything art on Wish. Like, I know you guys all did, but I'm afraid after I wasted that money on that. Hey, Shauna. It's always good when you come in here into a craft a lunch. So, my instinct about my laptop was right yesterday. I have not called the shopping channel, the thing yet, but so in my bank account it said that the credit card. So I guess there's only, I don't know if it's a my bank card thing, whatever. If a company puts a hold on it, it's only good for 10 days. So 10 days had passed since I ordered it, so they released the hold off my card. So I gotta call after our stream here and ask them, does that mean my order's canceled? Like, I understand the orders are taking longer to ship and whatever, right? But if the hold was automatically reversed, does that mean, is that does that mean my order was canceled? I haven't gotten any. Oh, I got the hiccups. Excuse me. I haven't got any emails like that back, but I don't know. I'm worried, my friends. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to call them and see if the order is still. Am I just waiting for it to ship because Apple is backed up? I don't know. I don't know. Debbie, tell me. No washi, 5 rolls, but 3 were the same. Oh, you got some washi. Oh, were they supposed to be 5 different rolls? Oh, no. Hey, Judy. All right. So I still got my UT under here. Oh, you know what else came? I don't know if Z's in the background. Sometimes she watches the recordings or she's doing her beautiful stuff in the background. Finally, you guys know Jane Davenport. I love her art. I love her books. I love everything. But a lot of stuff didn't come to my Michaels after her first launch. And then when she came out with all the makeup stuff, I never got any of it. You already know my opinion on that. It didn't make me buy any makeup brushes for art, but let me tell you, it made me buy some makeup. Like it, her, like I don't know, watching her that stuff got me stimulated for some reason to makeup, and then I went on a crazy makeup rabbit trail for a year and a half. So I think they have to contact this. Well, the seller is Apple, right? I bought it off the Canadian Home Shop, the shopping channel. So Apple is the third party. I'm pretty sure. Everything's taking longer. That's what I'm saying. I don't mind if I wait. Just don't tell me that it's canceled and I've lost it. You know what I mean? I did do the member stream last night, Anita. 5 p.m. I tweeted that I'll have to show on the. Do you know on my channel? Should have got it. Maybe your pop-ups are set. Maybe you have your YouTube blocked to. Did you get an email? So it should have pushed an email. When I stream members only or I post on my members only, it'll be on the community tab. So you have to go to my channel, a Journal Artista channel, go on a community tab, and then if you're not a member, you'll see other community posts. But if you are a member, you'll see members only posts, and the link is there. But I can absolutely get you the link, my friend, and I'll send it to you on Facebook or something if you can't find it. But anyways, that's all that to say. I finally got the makeup bags. I went down this rabbit trail of makeup. Anyways, I'm still loving my makeup. Don't get me wrong. But so I got the bags. So now, I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous. But now the question is, but the other one that has, because it comes with 3 and then, well, 4 bags really. 3 bags are going on a bigger bag. I never got them. They had one on Amazon. It was half decent price. Anyways, now the decision is, if Z, if you're out there watching, do I use them for makeup or do I use them for art supplies? Which one, my friend? Which one? I think I'm actually going to use it for art supplies because I like, you guys know me. I like to store my stuff based on, because I like to research. I like product. There's certain things, like I like to store, not just like with like, but product with product. So all my Jane Davenport, like I'll put the different pens and markers and stuff I have of hers in here maybe. Community doesn't work on a mobile app, but the email did work. That is it. I hope that YouTube is working on that, Laura. I might have to, Facebook's not my absolute favorite place, but I might have to think about opening up a Facebook group that I would post links into or something. I'm not sure. That is interesting. I didn't even think of that. Like I thought the community tab, I didn't know that they couldn't see the community tab. That's a game changer. That is bad news. Yeah, I was here yesterday, 5 p.m. Eastern time, which, Anita, that would for you before? I was here. I promise. Therese couldn't get it either? Are you both on iOS? It was 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central. Oh no! It's okay. Like I said during that live, like I said yesterday, I'm going to be going live for members only more than once a month. I put on in my membership, which is $2.99 if you'd like to join a month. I put that I was going to stream one day a month because I believe, as I get back into it, I want to under promise and over deliver. So I wanted to put, once a month to make sure that I could be successful, and then everything else is a bonus, right? iOS is it Apple product? iOS is Apple. What does iOS stand for? Internet operating system? Independent operating system? I, I don't know. Intelligent operating system? Where's Jean when you need her? I don't know exactly what it stands for. All right, what do I got over here? More books. I did not get my bookshelf moved yet. All right. More books, markers, and pens. Oh my. All right, let's do some art or something. It's too hot to clean, unfortunately. I cannot. It needs to be done after dark or something. It's too much. I'm sweating up a storm already. I'll be sweating up a storm just talking. Never mind moving. All right, we move some of this stuff off my desk. No idea how to store. You know what? Actually, because I was a member of BoxyCharm for so long and BoxyLux for a year. For a year, I was a member of BoxyCharm and BoxyLux, and I would absolutely still, if I could afford it, absolutely. I really enjoy it. Anyways, they came in these black boxes, pretty fancy boxes. Maybe I could store some of these in there somehow. I don't know, my friends. I don't know where to put all that stuff. All the distress, I honestly have no idea how to store it. All right. Gonna get myself comfy. Whew. Adjust my screen. See, okay, where is my phone? Yeah, to find members only, you absolutely, I hate to use the word literally. You have to use let us see. All right, so here's my channel. Well, I'm on an app. Of course, I'm on an app, but I am, so I'm subscribed, see perks. Oh, I have not rang my own bell. So I click that. You want to go to all, and I'll get notification push up. But over here on the community post, right? This is the members only. It'll be the first video right there. So on the membership, so it's always in the community post. The membership, that just shows like what you get, like what your status is or whatnot. But on the community is where you'll see everything. So it will not pop up on your feeds. I apologize that I didn't say that. Communicate that at the beginning, but we're all learning together. My apologies. I will assure that doesn't happen again. That you have to wait till it shows up on the community tab. And if you use an Apple, and if you have an app, right? There's something wrong with the YouTube app in Apple products right now that you won't be able to see the join button unless you go to YouTube in Safari or in an internet advice through the web for some weird reason. I'm sure it's an Apple and Google type of fighty deal. Can we all just get along? Copy. All right, I'll throw this in the chat. All right. You can still use your phone to join. You just have to. Well, you have to follow the link and it'll open up a web browser. Man, look at the lag. I sent that about. Still not showing up in the chat. That's true, Sap. Yeah. Like, did I not type in my own chat? Oh, I did, but I used a different name. So, oh yeah, that's why. One moment, I cannot post links on that other. I gotta mod my other name. All right. My apologies. Here I am posting in the chat. No wonder there was a lag. It was such a lag that. Oh my sweet goodness. Uh, yeah, so you do have to go to YouTube settings to get email notifications as well. That's where the personalized aspect comes from. That's why when you look at, let us see. Now I've got to go back out to my other account to go back to my thing. But that's what that bell, when it says, when you ring the bell, right? That's what personalized. So if you have the bell on, right, and it's just like this. So I've rang the bell. You have to go to all, and then in YouTube settings, which would be up here. Nope, not up there. You have to be outside in. Well, you have to be on a different part of your app. You have to be over here to click on your little icon up there, which I probably don't want to do because there's personal information there. Your channel, YouTube Studio, time watched. Oh God, we don't want to see that. Yeah, that's okay. Oops, I went under help and feedback. No, you go down here. We're gonna go into settings. General autoplay, background, history and privacy, paid memberships, notifications. All right, let's see. Mobile notifications. We can schedule digest, get all your notifications in a daily digest. Oh, they used to do that. I used to have that years ago. I didn't know they still did. Subscriptions, I have that on. Notify me about activity from the channels I'm subscribed to. Recommend videos, notify me of videos I might like. Well, I have that record. I'll take that off. Activity, notify me of comments. Yep. Notify comment, notify mentions, shared content. Notify me when others have shared my content on their channels. Product updates, watch on TV, disable sounds and vibrations. So, notify me about activity. Well, that doesn't say. Oh, channel settings. Tap here to manage channel settings. Oh, and then it goes to your list so that you're able to go. That's private. We're going to show you that. Anyway, all right. Play around within your account settings. Yeah, you can still join on your phone or iPad. You just can't find the join button on the YouTube app. You just have to go to Safari. Thank you so much for all the love and support. We are growing every day, my friends. I had a great time in a members only stream yesterday. I hope everybody else enjoyed it. And this book still has UT. Oh my. It's like rubbing my hand over sand, literally. All right. What should we do, my friends? This looks like it needs some black. Hey, Pam. In my account settings. Yeah, I'm not so techie myself. I'm the first one to admit. I am not so techie. All right, let's see. Find whatever stamp is around us. I don't have too many stamps that close to me right now. I moved them all away. I lied. I have some of these Tim Holtz ones. I'll use this as use the lid as an acrylic block. Well, these pages are so lumpy bumpy that I'm just doing this now till I decide I don't know what I want to do. Whoa, man. It is hot. I did not expect it to be this hot. I guess I forgot yesterday. Forgot about how hot I was yesterday. This is a lumpy bumpy ride. There's our UT on that page. Needs a little. What am I doing? I'm thinking. I'm so used to holding an ink pad that I thought. Oh, sweet loving goodness. Oh my word. I was rubbing like the top. Drink some coffee, Paula. Drink some coffee. I don't know what to do. Oh man, because now I'm all kerfuffled. Because you know the way my brain works. I have a goal, right? So I'm an all or nothing type of. Well, yeah, I guess I am an all or nothing type of person. Like, so I have a goal. I was gonna come in here and organize whatever. And usually when I start organizing, then I pick something up that interests me, and then I'll create. But because it's too hot, now I'm all discombobulated. It's like paralyzed. There's so much I could do that I'm dropping everything. I'm paralyzed. This embrace bridge. It's stifling. It's the humidity, right? Like it's not just heat. It's like all around you. But we're all dealing with the same thing. So it's thanks, Pam. Thanks, Debbie. I enjoyed making them. Maybe we should do some more. Well, did we do any foam stamps in here? I don't know. I know I did hand carved stamps. Those are hand carved rubber stamps. There was a foamy stamp. Maybe it needs some more layers of gesso. Well, you know what? There's some craft paint right at my feet, my friends. Let's use it. Could be the clumpiest, most. I don't know. We've got 2 full bottles of Calypso Blue. This one it's not even open yet. So this one, and then this is bad news already. Sour apple, it's already separated. Get out the stick. What else do I have under here? A folk art yellow ochre. I don't know when I bought some of these are. When did I would have bought these? Burnt umber, almost empty. Buttermilk, almost probably garbage. Cranberry wine. These barely have anything in them, and then thank you so much. One for one. Hi, welcome to the Artista Nation. I truly appreciate it. Yeah, this is not the yeah. And again, I'm not for. I don't know if you can see in there. It not worth saving. Right in the garbage, my friends. Right in the garbage. All right. I do have a little my skewer here. Let's see if I need to stir up I definitely need to stir up this sour apple. Well, welcome, Susan. Thank you so much. All right. Check out the community post because I have a little information over there about my email so I can send you a survey. Like The one thing about though when it's hot, you burn some extra calories just surviving. All right. That actually I think it stirred up kind of nicely, even though it's a few years old. Let's see. This book is for me just about making a mess, having fun, using some stuff up, seeing what happens. That what happened there is I thought I mixed it up, but I can definitely see that there is some. Oh yeah, and never mind. You know that oily bits. Thank you everybody for being here. I truly appreciate. Thank you for all the thumbs up and thumbs down. Actually, the little bits of metallic. I like. All right, is that? It's pretty runny though. And none of these pages. Well, I shouldn't say none. There are a couple at the beginning and a couple at the back, but most of these pages are not glued together. And I have put this bad boy. Like I said, I channeled my inner Carrie Smith, wrecked this journal, and dipped it in the sink. Literally dipped it in the sink. Heat gun. I did get some wax paper. Let me see. I think I'm gonna just take another journal to that. Too much green paint. One of my leftover journals made out of not a bunch of lush bags. I got an email today. If you're into the Happy Planner stuff, Happy Planners extended their 30% off everything sale. Ooh, there's definitely some stickers I want, but I'm good. I refrained. Heat gun. Thanks, Therese. You were outside painting some irises in watercolor, Anita? That sounds wonderful. No, I just want to kind of get the... All right, get out the wax paper. So I was using, because I couldn't find my wax paper. Well, anyways, I had to buy new wax paper. And I was using saran wrap or plastic wrap. Well, that was... Ooh, this wax paper is brown. Unbleached wax paper. I don't think I've ever had unbleached wax paper before. And I can't... Yeah, it makes it look so easy. Oh, you just do... Can't open it. Welcome, Better Dust. No, I went on a little bit later today. I was up early, but I was being productive today. So I thought I'd come on early afternoon instead. And like I said, I got up at 5 to 5, and I took a nap. All right. Unbleached wax paper. Who knew? I didn't. Honestly, I had no idea there was such a thing. What's the benefit of bleaching it? Oh, maybe the darkness. Like when you're baking, I don't know if everybody has the same thing, but sometimes if I'm baking cookies, right, and you have different cookie sheets, and some of your cookie sheets are aluminum, some of them are dark, some of them are older. You know what I mean? It'll affect your cookie baking times. It might only be by like a minute, but it affects it. So I wonder if that's why. If the cookie sheet is darker, sometimes it'll burn the bottom of your cookies. If you have two cookie sheets, you know what I mean? You'll have one batch of cookies on one sheet that's like aluminum, and they won't be done. And the ones on a dark cookie sheet, because of I'm not scientific. Drink some coffee. You guys know what I mean. You know what I mean, Vern. I wonder if that's why it needs to be bleached though. Because maybe if this is a little bit darker, it attracts more heat, and then your cookies. I don't know. Interesting though. I like it. The things that go through my mind. All right, let's try Calypso Blue. See if that needs a. Oh well, right off the bat, good sign. Hold the fort. We need interesting. Well, parchment paper's that color. Now you can see how my brain works. But parchment paper's that color, so what? That is one ginormous paint booger. Ugh. All right. I need to go to the Dollarama really badly. You're testing out colors with real plants. That's wonderful, Anita. Where's Debbie? Is should be great light and dark grunge, and I don't know what they're talking about. And Kate. Hi, Kate. Welcome. We're not doing much today, unless you have an idea of what you'd like to see. I'm just playing around. Tomorrow night we'll have another class, more of a project, I shall say. Oh well, use the word class, but we'll have a project. All right, that blue looks good. I gotta be real careful. Like I want to draw in this, but again, these papers have been sprayed and wiped so many times. The fibers are screaming at me. No, Bala, not again. I cannot take any more water. Turn this way. Ooh, I like that the texture that's going on over there. A little bit of unbleached is chlorine free. Why doesn't it have a thing to rip it? That's the thing about buying these type of things on Amazon. You don't quite get, unless you like really make sure you read every single piece of verbiage on the website. You never know what you're getting. This Whole Foods. This is, it says 365 everyday value. I didn't realize this is Whole Foods that I ordered on Amazon. All right, let's see. Perfect for baking, storage, an alternative to plastic wrap, cooking, prevent splatters, clean up, yeah. But why is it? Why? Never use in conventional ovens, toaster ovens, or under broiler. Do not touch wax paper to open flame or heating elements. I need to read the safety message here. Carefully monitor microwave use as prolonged heat can cause wax to melt and come into contact with food. Oh, well, if we prolong the heat on this, the wax will come in contact with the paper. Hmm. Well, if it's sold by Whole Foods, I guess there must mean some reason that unbleached is. I guess anytime that food bleached, probably not a good thing, right? All right. So I have this burnt umber. Let's see. It's almost empty. So if it's nasty, we're just going to throw. Ooh. I can't see in it. So hard to know. Oh no, I feel some thickness at the bottom. Yep. we'll put a little bit here, but this is just going to go into the garbage. It's like a quarter full and not worth trying to stir it up. Do a little ginger trick. Wipe it back a bit so it doesn't look so poopy. Actually, I'm going to keep that. We're going to add some, what is this? Craft Smart Suede. This is a full bottle, not even open yet. Is it open? No. Let's see. Actually, it's not too bad looking in there. What is this? Buttermilk. Shake, shake, shake. This is a workout, just shaking. Yeah, shaking that thing with you. Well, bleach or chlorine. No, wax paper you're not supposed to really cook with. It's just a protection. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, yep. There is definitely some snotty bits in there. And not the good kind. I haven't decided if I'm going to put any napkins at all in here. What do you guys think? Maybe I'll just, instead of napkins, maybe I'll put some. All right, this buttermilk going in the garbage. Drink some coffee. Yeah, parchment paper has no, parchment paper, I don't know if it has any wax on it, does it? Oh, shows you how long, it's been a long time since I baked. I'm going to put another piece right here. Uh-oh, what's that noise? Oh, I might hear the dogs barking. What time is it? 4:45. Well, we did get the sour apple and the blue going, so let's just add a few more layers of those colors here and there. All right, let's see. We've got, I'm just going to use whatever's around me on my table here. I have my other, got a pen. I've got to do something with those paints later. All right. I'm just going to put my, oh, that sounds like there's still a big like booger in there somewhere. Know what I mean, Bert? Like there's something. Oh well, we'll use it as it is now. Again, for me, this book, no thought, just do. Just making random things. I got it the wax paper so I don't have to like dry in between all of these pages. acrylic paint. And a lot of these are sprays, right? So even though this acrylic paint is blue, if I put it on some of these pages that have, you know, some dilutions or something that's not fully dissolved, well, even if it is dissolved, like over here, it still should come up. I'll put a tiny bit of blue over here. See if it, see, let's just finger paint, shall we? I haven't done that in a while. I'll add a little bit of water. Let that dry a minute. Unacceptable, Julie. How dare somebody? That water's already starting to change color. I don't know if you can see it. What is going on? We're having where's science, some chemical reactions over here. Look. Now my water was tinted a little bit with, you know, it's dirty. It's got watercolor. It's kind of cloudy, like a watercolor. Maybe that's all it is. But it's looking a little yellow. Maybe what was underneath. Need my paper towel. That's very true, Julie. Hey, joie de fille. All right. I just got to be super careful with what I do here because, again, I've tortured this poor paper, so I can't, you know, go at it too much. That water did absolutely nothing because I didn't let it dry long enough. All right, I'll just put a little piece of wax paper there. See what happens. See what happens. Let us see. On this page is that, again, that sticky Tim Holtz stuff that I don't get it. I don't get it. I need to watch the video. All right, this has a lot of gesso. Mostly gesso. This one has some UT on there. This needs some help. Should we add some blue or green to this page, my friends? It probably should be blue because this might come through. Blue or green? Guess we're just using up our two. Shake. Calypso blue and sour apple. Look. Oh, that is completely separated. I wonder if this is one of the original folk art one, yellow ochre. No. This is 2013. Yeah, so it's not like a Donna Dewberry one I've had for 25 years or nothing. Those ones I think I got rid of them all a while ago. Well, I'm going to do blue. Nobody's answering, so blue it is. Oh, thanks, Safia. All right. I'm going to use my gift card here. You can already look at that purple coming up there already. Would have been that color wash. The Adirondack color, original Adirondack color. Uh-oh. Gotta be fast. Let's see. Well, I've got to be super careful, but I can't resist. I need to slap a stencil down and try to wipe back through it. Here's a, I don't know, dot one. Oh, I think that's one Barb used it. Random. I just chose the first stencil that was sticking out. I think this is a Julie Faye Van Balzer Crafters Workshop. So I got to be careful because baby wipes will, you know, it's adding moisture to my page, and I've already, like I said, I've already beat these paper fibers up. Oh yeah. And I'm not expecting, you know, all the paint to be removed either because not everywhere has gesso, right? There's only a couple of areas, like over here I have some gesso. So yeah, the craft paint's going to come up off of that, but I can wipe till the cows come home down here. And if you don't have cows like me, I can wipe for the rest of my life and it's not going to come off. So you always have to remember what's underneath as well. If you're rubbing and wondering why it won't, you'll get a little bit, but not like on top of gesso over here, right? However, look what happened over here. Interesting. I have a wet baby wipe. I'm wiping over nothing, just a stencil. I'm wetting the paper. I don't know if it's removing it or just darkening it a bit. Oh, that's what's her face? Excuse me, that was disrespectful. Not what's her face. Diane Reevely calls this something. I don't know. Interesting. Well, I don't just have dilution sprays on here. I have lots of different things, not just ink sprays and paints and whatever. There's other things going on that I've done. Interesting. There's alcohol inks in here a little bit anyways. So that's not paint. That I'm going to see if that dries. This might evaporate or it's reactivating a lot of the inks and everything because like I said, I dipped it into the sink. I think she calls it bleaching or something, but the leg is bad. Embrace the leg. Yep. Hi, Galena. All right. She calls it bleaching, but I haven't done it on something like that I have multiple layers on. Like, interesting. Let's try that on a different page. Like, it's not just Dilutions or Adirondacks or it's not just Ranger sprays in here. That's what I'm trying to say. There's lots of other, like there's watercolor, we use Sumi inks, there's other things. So they went right through onto the other side. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else we can do with that then. I'll get out on one of my favorite Patty Tully pear stencils from istencils.com. I love me these arrows. This is one of my absolute favorite Patty stencils. I can use these, well, I guess they're chevrons, but to me they're arrows. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Nothing. But over here, where I have like different alcohols, different sprays, it seemed to work. Very interesting. You know, when I was working on this book, my process, when I say I sprayed, like I saturated this book with a bunch of different sprays and a bunch of different water. Like I'll dry this today and I'll show you what I do in the end. So it kind of all bleeds together. So if I'm spraying on this page, I soak my book so much that if I spray on this page, excuse me, I have hiccups now. It could go into like 2 or 3 or 4 pages, right? Because I saturate my journals that which is why some things ripped and stuff. So one page, nothing happening there. So some of these things back here like might have been Sharpie or something. Interesting. All right, we are going to find other pages to try this on though. Maybe over here. I've got to be super careful, because again, this paper, and I guess it's probably not even the baby wipe. I probably just spray this with water and get the same thing. Somebody out there is probably yelling at me to do it, just like this. And then I'll do that, and I'll leave it in the book. I'm going to have to heat gun some of these things dry, though. All right, this page looking a little muddy. We need something in there. Let's add some blue. Thank you, Jane. Hello, by the way. Anybody have any requests? Any questions? Thoughts? Bring it on. I'm just playing around. So if you want to see something, talk about something, now's your time, my friends. That pigment marker really did interesting things in here, that's for sure. Oh, I'm using craft paint, Paula. Craft paint. Remind myself. Craft paint. See, I would normally do that. Like, Liquitex Basics is my go-to paint, right? So if I'm working my art journal like this, if I'm using Liquitex Basic because it has a little bit more open time than craft paint, I could easily do that, open my book, get the dendritic texture. But craft paint dries quicker, so I've got to remember that and be a little bit more a little faster. Heat gun. Hi, Debbie. Good afternoon. Thank you, Jane. Vaseline. My new jelly plate paint seems to beat up a little. Yeah, just a lot actually. You need to condition it. Some people put baby oil on it, or just give it a good old soak in your or put a little Murphy's oil soap on it. I wonder if I primed mine with hand sanitizer at first, and then put on some baby oil. I think Debbie's in the chat. She probably, or Shauna or something. It's been so long that I can't remember. Patty was breaking open a brand new plate on Sunday, and she bought some conditioner, but I think people in the chat thought it was just regular baby oil. I could be wrong because I. Yeah, just reading the chat. Yeah. Oh, that's all you have to do, Debbie. Just listen for your name. Just that's what I do. I'm in the background doing other things, right? I'm like, listen for my name. I just said hello. It's wonderful to see you. All right. I saw Steph Curry because I saw on Instagram, right? When you like pictures, you're going in your feed. It also says other people that you follow. Your follower, like not your followers, but people that you follow that they've liked it too. So I saw you liking my man stuff, Steph Curry stuff over on the IG. I saw you liking. No, it was cute. It was his wife. It was Steph and his wife Aisha Curry and their three kids, and they were having like a pillow. I don't know if it was a fort. They were watching movies or something. All right, I like the way that looks. A little something, something. I guess yes. That Usain Bolt. Steph Curry. Debbie uses baby oil and mineral oil after I clean with soap and water. So Debbie, thank you for answering. Appreciate it. Would you suggest if somebody has a brand new jelly plate, wash it, then use some baby oil or mineral oil on it? If it's a brand new plate and you're just the first. Oh no. Okay, see what I mean, my friends? Even the wax paper did not my okay, I'm just gonna dry this. Well, I mean, if I let it dry itself, okay, let's let's just let that stuff do its own thing. It's da, da, da. This needs some more sprays, I think. Well, I got gesso on. I have grammar Paula. Actually, this page looks like, not looks like, I'm just going to grab, what do I got over here? Oh, doesn't exactly go. Is this silver or gray Crayola Slicky Sticks? I don't know. It might be dried out. Silver? Dried out silver? Let's see. There's a blue one. Kathy B. Berg says brand new plate, roll paint on and pull. But it's not, it's yeah, I've gotta like start putting initials behind stuff. There's so many I had Patty's stream the other day on Sunday. Did anyone count how many Kathys with a K there were in the stream that day in chat? At least 5 Kathys with a K. I kid you not, it was awesome. But sometimes when you get a plate, like when I first got my round one, the gel press, it was, oh, okay, so that definitely is not dried out. When I got my gel press, the paint beat it up on that bad boy for like a long time. It's a little, dude, I don't know if they still sell Crayola slick sticks or not, my friends. Let us see. I'm going to dissolve it with some spray. What kind of spray do I got? Close to me here. Why am I singing everything today? Must be in a good mood. Let's see. We have some vintage Meadow Adirondack color wash. How many W's with a B? Only one W. But you know what? There's another boring in the community. I saw the other day. Well, I forget the first name, but all right. I'm just spraying some. Ooh, yeah, that hasn't been sprayed in a while. A little bit of meadow. A little bit, a whole lot of water. This is what I do, my friends. So if it so now this meadow, that Adirondack color wash, is going to go from this page to these 2 pages. Let's see, maybe before I close it, I'll add a little, maybe some of this slick stick. Uh-oh. There was some slick stick shrinkage. There was He's not supposed to look like this. All right, little bit of water. Yeah, it's not supposed to pop out like that. I had a little shrinkage. It's not going to stay back. All right. Use your stuff, my friends. Use it or lose it. Now we just have some concentrated slick stick. It's not bad. I mean, it worked, right? It worked. Let's going to add some blue over here. This. All right. That's wonky. Add a little bit more. I'm standing up to get some sprays out over here. What do we got? More old Adirondack. Let's use some of these. Color Wash Sailboat Blue. Add a little bit of water. So you can see why my book is beat up. This time I'll put let's see. Take a stencil of some type. I don't know, just making a mess. Oh yeah, that page looks like it needs some sailboat blue. It does. That's right. A joy. Thank you, Debbie. All right. Yeah, Debbie with the. Oh, what was I just thinking? I wasn't thinking. And this is color wash. Hi, Julie. How have you been, my friend? I was gonna send you a message on Twitter. And seeing you in a bit. Hope you're okay. Everything's all good in the hood. All right, just a little water over there. See what happens. Do we need some color wash on this page? Heck yes. Through this stencil, maybe. This time I'll just stamp it. Debbie, I'm just kidding. And I've done this, as you can see, so many times. Sometimes, okay, here's a funny. I am going to look at this. Red pepper Adirondack color wash. Ding, ding, ding. Add some red to this. Using my stuff, having some fun. Hopefully everybody else is having a good day. I'm enjoying myself. Again, anybody want to see something? I'm in my element. Ooh, look at one of my favorite Julie Faye Van Balzer stencils. I have this one. I don't know if you can still get it. Oh, who remembers what it's called? Oh, I always love this rose one. Let us give a little ode to Julie in here. This is a Crafter's Workshop stencil. I have it in 12 by 12 too. What's it called? Roses or something? Boy, that looks like a muddy mess over here. Needs some water. You never know, Debbie. You never know. All right, little bit of water on there so it soaks up through a couple different pages. You can tell I went ham with this. I went a little too overboard with that Tim Holtz distress spray stain, the silver one, or was it pewter? Let's see. Maybe we'll add some blue to this one. I think I will add. So there shouldn't be any sticky stuff in there. We'll add a piece of plastic wrap. I've got a lot of water in it. So I am going to dry the pages that have acrylic paint on it. So you got to be real careful because now look, that's super wet, my friends. Super wet. I'm going to add some more. This one I'm not going to spray through a stencil. I'm just going to spray. And this will probably make some muddy mess over here, but that's okay. We're experimenting. Experimentation. All right. This. I like what's going on there with the color wash coming up through that. Maybe I'll just add some blue to the side over here. And if I spray extra. If I want it to go through multiple pages, right, then I'll spray the next page and I'll show you. It's going to start. And not everybody likes, this type of muddy mess, so you never know what you're going to get. It's a acquired taste, I know. This one we need some paint, I think. Let's add some green. Sour apple. So I'm not watching a chat. I'm lost in my stuff over here. Let's see. Julie's gonna tell us a funny. First time in shorts this year. Don't have to shave my legs due to social distancing, right? Well, I was outside having a smoke earlier, and my leg hair was blowing in the wind. So you know you've got problems when you can feel the. You know you haven't left your backyard a long time when you can feel the wind blowing the leg. And I'm not a hairy person. Like I'm not a hairy. I don't. Oh boy. I ain't got nobody. Excuse my language. No, I don't have anybody impressed. Uh, Simon hasn't complained. Well, he hasn't complained. He's got as you know, Simon works at a hotel, so um, well, he's not working right now. But anyways, when he's working at the hotel, you have to have a dress code, right? Like you have to be clean shaven, whatever. Well, he's got the full on grizzly beard going, my friends, full on. So I was like, "All right, you don't want to shave your beard? I'm not shaving my legs. How about that?" Oh boy. Hi, Cheryl. Hey, he's got the beard. I don't like the beard, so it's only fair, right? It's only fair. No, it's to the point. No, let's be honest. I, some people have, if you don't shave your legs, it's like razor blade, like it's sharp, right? It's rough. My legs aren't rough. They're just hairy. Oh, that's terrible. I can remember when I broke my ankle. That was one of the top. I'm like, no, my legs, I haven't shit because I broke it in May, right? So it was after the winter. I'm like, that was I was laying down there on the ground, broken ankle, waiting for an ambulance. Just no, don't lift up my legs. I didn't shave my legs. He got- oh my. It's okay. It's like it's waving in the wind, but not quite long enough to braid. So, so when you get to the braiding point, then we got problems. Oh no, it's not you. I'm not a hairy person, so luckily, like I barely have eyebrows, my friend. I'm lucky that way. So really, it's only like the one or two hairs blowing on my leg. Okay, I'm losing views like crazy. Sorry, guys. Oh boy. Dry that craft paint. I probably should still. Ew, is it gonna stick? It's completely dry, but I probably still should put a piece of something in there because it might stick. Exactly, Debbie. Oh man, they cost a fortune. Razor blades are expensive, especially if you buy like a. That is the truth. What do we think? Ooh, this page is just begging for some green apple or sour apple. I'll put it right here. I don't think that sour apple is fully stirred. I think there might be one ginormous paint booger in there. It's old craft paint, my friends. So not expecting too much from it. I am gonna dry it though. He can. Oh boy. The good thing about craft paint though, it's not as like once it is dry, your pages aren't gonna stick together like sometimes it will. Sometimes they do if you're using Liquitex Basics or a craft or a student grade paint. All right, over here. Do you think we need some? Yeah, because this is either butterscotch or buttermilk. I don't know. That is also a spray. So I'm gonna add some red pepper on here. Let's see. Find another stencil. And because I'm adding so much water to this, right? Sometimes these stencil images are not going to show up. Or it shows up, but then it'll be washed away. Here's a artist seller stencil. Yeah, if I put too much water on this, part of the stencil is not going to be visible anymore, right? It'll just blend into the rest. We'd like that red on there. That would have been cool if it was like acrylic paint. I think we need a little, see a little down here. So I think I'm actually going to not spray any water on this particular page. I'm just going to leave it like that. It's going to go through like multiple layers, right? So definitely on the other side of the other one. The other side of the other one. Drink some coffee, Paula. What time is it? 3. Hi, Mary Beth. And this is an artistseller.com. Seller, Cellar. It's this ACS 5079. I apologize. I cannot remember the designer that has. It's a set of 4. That's one of them. Here's another one. Oop. With roses. It was a set of 4. All right. So I'll turn this page. I'm probably going to turn a couple pages. There's lots of. So this blue stuff on here is all the stress oxide. Couldn't get those. Words are hard. Words are hard. Blueprint sketch. Maybe I'll add some of that over here. But it's kind of fun how the oxide pads, I'll show you on another page, like they kind of resist stuff. They don't kind of, they do resist some parts. Okay, we definitely need some. It's looking a little bare over here. Little sailboat blue, little green, and a whole heck of a lot of water. There's going to be a point where I've absolutely super saturated this. Like, that's not even the right word. Super saturation, that's a chemical term, right? Anyways, there is going to be a point where I've worn down the fibers too much, and the book is just going to say, that's it, Paula. No more water. It's just going to give up. And these Adirondacks, from Ranger, super concentrate, just like the Tim Holtz Distress Day Sprains or the Dilutions. They're, in my humble opinion, very similar, if not the exact same, just different colors, which is why I need them all. All right, let's go back to the front. Somebody was talking about when we cut them, if I used my smaller plates, the one I cut as stamps, and I said both, that we stamped it in I did the full crusty bit technique and then stamped it in my journal here. That was a long time ago. All right, over here I've got craft. Ooh, this bad boy needs some sailboat blue. It's a beautiful blue. You know what I should do? That bottle's almost empty. Oh, I should fill the rest of it with water. Yes, that is what I need to do. Because it's almost empty, right? And this is super concentrated stuff. So, I've been thinking about cutting my dilutions about 50%, or at least 70. If I use a quarter of the bottle, add water to it, just because for me it's way too concentrated. Way too concentrated. Oh, look at what am I? Yeah, that's gonna fit, right? Yeah. Oh my sweet. I need some coffee. My brain is not functioning today. That's what happens when I'm watching that chat. I put the wrong thing in the wrong thing. Uh, Take care, Julie. Enjoy your walk. Hopefully it's not too hot out there. All right. Put the right spray bottle back in. So you can see here, there's from where I sprayed some of the others starting to seep out. That's wet from other pages. All right. A little bit of blue along the edges. See, look, I just filled, there was this much spray left. I filled it all the way up with water, and look at how vibrant that still is. All right, we're going to add some blue on here. So there's a ton of UT on this page. So before I show, see how we did the UT the other day. See all the shiny bits? That's all ultra thick embossing enamel. Yeah, they're the same names. Adirondack Color Wash, Sailboat Blue, are the same names as the alcohol inks. And, you know, Adirondack, I have the same, they are also the same names as the entire Adirondack line, right? So all the ink pads. So Adirondack line had markers, which I used a bunch of them up, completely up, like you saw in that other journal there. So I don't know how many I have left. But they have markers, ink pads, dye ink pads, alcohol inks, embossing powders. But the markers at that time looked like the American Crafts ones. This is just old. You can't get any more of my Adirondack Color Wash and Sailboat Blue. I'm sure Tim Holtz is Mermaid Lagoon, or what other color would be similar to Sailboat Blue? All right, I'm gonna just go throughout my journal and dry only the acrylic paint, only the craft paint, excuse me, not the pages where I sprayed all the water. I do want that to do its thing and bleed to other pages and whatnot. Yeah, they're old Adirondack sprays were the first spray. Well, I shouldn't say first. I don't know. First sprays I knew Ranger to have, but they came out like this. So, and this one's this one's not even. This has Tim Holtz Adirondack on it. I think I have some that are even earlier than that don't have Tim's name on it. Because I think that I don't know. Wasn't the Adirondack line out before Tim became a Ranger ambassador or whatever they called him back then? I mean, that's how Ranger found him, right? Was using Adirondack products. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. Don't hate me, Tim, if I got it wrong. I don't know. Some of my old color wash, I'll have to look at in the dark side of my room. My original, these color washes that I have here are, a lot of them are Laurel sent me. Laurel got at the Ranger sales. But yeah, we see you, Ranger. We see you. You go from this 4 ounces to 2 ounces. All right. But even your dilutions, I remember, I think Pinky J Sherry was, used to water down her dilutions. I think it all depends on what you need. Maybe you need it full strength if you're using it in her journal, right? Like the way she really saturates her journal pages, because that paper is different. You know, the paper's not quite what's the word I'm looking for? It's coated, right? It's almost like file folders. All right, we need some paint on this. I'm gonna just put some. Well, maybe I'll mix both green and blue. This is mostly not. It isn't mostly. It is. It's gesso. London blue and dilutions. Thank you, Debbie. So the closest to sailboat blue would be London blue and dilution sprays. I'm tempted to bust that bad boy out now and see how close it actually is. Maybe later. Try not to get like, again, I'm being probably not very smart, right? Like my binding is completely soaked, right? These pages, but we're making a mess. Look at this hot mess going on over here. All right, I think I want to, where is my, one of my leftover journals over here. I'm gonna just take some. Let me find a stencil. Oh, I guess I had Patty's PTP, Patty Tully Pear stencil from mystencil.com. So there is gesso on this page, so I'm able to wipe it back. Still, I'm being gentle because I don't want. I've ripped so many pages already in this journal. I'm trying. I don't even know if it's going to be a journal. I don't even know what I'm doing with this. I don't know if it's going to do anything with it in the end. I'm just doing. So I'm not putting my back into it. I'm just trying to be careful because I don't want to wipe through. I don't want to wipe a hole right through the page. He gun. Yeah, they stopped selling Adirondack. When Tim Holtz came, they had to stop selling Adirondack colors when Tim Holtz they started branding his own. So they went from this bottle to the smaller bottle. Is there a date on here? 2010. 2010, the bigger bottle date 2006. So when Tim came out and Diane started coming out with their own sprays, and of course they had to retire the Adirondacks because I'm pretty sure they're very similar. Wendy Vecchi still uses Adirondack for her current inks. Does Wendy Vecchi have? Because the only Wendy Vecchi, like the archival, I don't know if I have any that have her name on it. Does she have dye inks? No, non-permanent dye inks. I'm gonna go look. Like I said, I don't know. I haven't been around, what's new in the art world in like a year and a half. So I don't know a lot of what Tim Holtz has been putting out, to be honest. Dry in the craft paint so it doesn't stick too much. Hot, hot, hot. Look at my hands. All right, see if I want to spray anymore. If not, I'm just going to dry these different parts. Heat gun. Like I said, I don't know what the goal is for this book. There isn't really a goal. I don't know where it's going to take me. I'm just enjoying doing stuff. Oh, this is stuck. Yeah. Ah, crud. Okay, we gotta put the wax paper back in. Even though it's not complete, because the binding, because I've sprayed so much water and there's so much water like seeped into the binding, I have to keep it in there until see what I mean, Vern? No. Even when I did put the wax paper, it didn't go all the way into the master frozen. Is this because it's unbleached? Is it weaker? No, I can't. That's not logical. That doesn't make any sense. All right. We got cream there. Let's see. This is still doing its thing. What's going on under here? We have craft paint. Ooh, look at the fun things that's happening here as it dries. All right. You're going to focus. Maybe not. Maybe. Auto focuses when it wants. Non-stop. When I want it to focus, no such luck. Maybe my camera doesn't recognize what it is. Won't autofocus at all. How flustering. Ooh, I sprayed Sailboat Blue. Did I spray Sailboat Blue on here, or is it just coming from other pages? I like what's going on there, though. And see what I mean? Even though I've got all this background is all wet, the Distress Oxide, Ranger Distress Oxide pad stays on top. It's very cool. Oh, there's some of our moss. What is it? Meadow green? Uh-oh. Oh, no. What was there that got... Yikes. Okay, I'm going to dry this heat gun. Everything's peeling up. Bad news. Like I said, there's only so much abuse that the paper is going to take, right? Look, and this is ripping. Why did I not put... It's like it's... And it doesn't... Maybe any of this gesso that I've had in the book for a while. I didn't use any gesso today, right? But for some reason, all this is sticking. Maybe it wasn't completely dry. The last... All right. I'm going to dry this. I think I'll have to do some layers of collage in here so that it's not so sticky. I'm going to have to lay some tissue papers or something. Let's see. Plus, it also helps that, you know, if I just let it dry naturally and not, you know, it's sticking right now because it's not completely dry. If I just let it dry properly, probably wouldn't have a problem. spray it a little there. Trying to see where else I've sprayed. Oh, this has that Tim Holtz sticky stuff, that resist stuff. That sticky stuff. Tim Holtz resist spray. I can't figure. I need to watch some videos, some Timmy videos. I need some more water on this one. Oh yeah, this is hurting over here. I shall add some green maybe. A little too much of the pewter spray, making it look funny. Ding, ding, ding. Add a little gesso. Oh, thank you, Linda. Hi, Gina. Welcome, guys. Just making a mess. Having some fun. Oh, let's pour tortured comp book. Here I am saying my the binding's too wet. What am I doing? Putting more paint. That's perfect. Adding it, making it even more. Oh boy. I'm just gonna let it dry on my table here. Heat gun. And see it turn. There's so much the Adirondack color wash is coming up through the gesso. I really enjoyed using the UT in here. But like I said, I vowed myself I am not using that UT again without unless I have my other heat gun. There is absolutely little pieces of UT everywhere around my room. Oh, look at that muddy mess on this side of the page. Ooh, see what I mean? Adirondack. I shouldn't even call any of the Ranger sprays. The Ranger non-permanent sprays are super concentrated. I love the way the UT works. It was fun. I just got to get the right tools to run the job. Hi, Eileen. Oh, man. Look at that hot mess. All right, I'm going to put a piece of wax paper in this. One thing I have not found yet is a cover for Dilutions. I don't think I bought it. I don't know. I honestly don't have the time to go back and watch some of my videos, but I don't know if I bought the Dilutions cover. I found the Jane Davenport cover. I found this. I found the black one that I bought. The regular, like the paper that I bought. And then this is the Jane Davenport. And I remember I bought the elastics, but I can't remember. Did I buy that Delusions cover? If I did, it's long. It's gone. I don't know if I ever bought it. Maybe one day when I'm cleaning the room, it'll show up. I did try to clean a little bit earlier today, but man, it's too hot in here. So we stopped and started doing some stuff in here. All right. what do we have? So that's the purple. Now we see the red coming from that. I'm just going to not a lot of the blue, just a little bit of the blue right there. It might make it muddy because underneath this is a whole lot of grape Adirondack color wash. I can't be the only one that has Adirondacks left. He good. Hey Gina, if I didn't say hello already. My coffee's almost done, so. One thing I haven't done in here, maybe we should add some layers of like light molding paste or something. Get out one of my older ones. Let's see. You can add a couple of layers of molding paste. If I can find my probably super expensive wax paper. Oh my word. I don't know how does Whole Foods wax paper show up on Amazon anyways? Third-party sellers? Does Amazon sell a lot of Whole Foods stuff? I don't know. I just saw a commercial that Amazon is doing prescriptions now, so that kind of blew my mind a little. Ooh, look at what's happening over here. Ooh. I like this. I don't know what's happening, but whatever's happening right here, I'm all about. Look at that. And this is a page that's like that, so it looks like yum. Oh, that was that red, the red pepper color wash. So these pages are all super wet back here from all the water I sprayed. You know what? Eileen's in the. I've used a lot of directed paper with Distress Oxide pads, but not just the regular Distress ink pads. Some of that blue. The green. I might just leave that there and not spray anyway. I kind of like where that's going. On the other side. Oh, I just sprayed that on there. Or excuse me, directed paper on that one. Wet back here. Super wet back here. It's kind of hard to see. I mean, look at that. Oh boy, it's still wet. I think I've probably done enough. Uh-oh. What am I doing? Did I not put a piece of something there? Or we sprayed on there. That was still wet. Oh, look, it's coming up. Peeling everywhere. Heat gun. You think Amazon bought Whole Foods? Heck, they're buying up everything. I wouldn't doubt it. I won't doubt it. I'm gonna need to put this page is sticky. Look at this. Oh man, oh man. Oh, what do we got going on here? I sprayed some blue. That's making a hot mess. Ooh, boy. Hold the fort. All right. So this is where we have UT. I need a, yikes. We need a baby wipe. Or two. I need to clean my hands. And wipe a little bit. Well, what I'm trying to do is wipe the spray off the UT. What I'm doing is just moving around the spray and dissolving it even more, which is not a bad thing, I suppose. What do you think, Eileen? Should I drop some Citrusolve right on this bad boy right now? See what happens? Find a page that has, let's see. Dang it. Right by the spine on every page is sticky. Although I have to go easy on the Citrusolve. It's not easy to find. It's not easy to find. But heck, who knows? This one has, let's see, what's a good page? So on a page like this, I have some markers, there's some sprays, there's some Sumi ink, there's a bunch of stuff on here. Good old Citrusolve. Again, I'm only pouring one little thing. Don't use it indoors. Do as I say, not as I do. I just want to see how it affects one page. Oh yeah. We'll just tiny bit, and it'll soak into a bunch of different pages. Something might happen, something might not. Because even with the actual National Geographics, you have to have a certain a certain vintage of National Geographics. Little Citrusolve in the afternoon. But that science experiment with the Citrusolve will have to do its thing for a while. So many, like now this is all wet. Kika. I'm liking where these pages are going. They started out with a lot of marker in the back. You wouldn't be able to tell now. Like these green, I don't know if you can still see the L's, but it started out, the whole page was just L's. And then all the markers dissolved and stuff. So that Crayola Slick Stick didn't dissolve at all. All right. I just got to remember which pages I put the Citrusolve on. On the behind here, maybe? We've got more layers doing its thing. I don't think I'll be dipping it in any more sinks or bathtubs or anything. Let's see. Maybe we need a little bit of green there too. Yes, I know I'm spraying a lot of water because I want it to go to multiple pages. Let's see. There's some gold. I really love this page, how the gold spray, but I think I want to add some Adirondack color wash and red pepper. What do we want to add though? What stencil do I want to spray? Dun, 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 dun. What do I have? Those are masks. Not that you can't use a mask, but I sure have a whole heck of a lot of flower stencils. Oh, this is an artist seller stencil. I don't know if this might be the water series. My apologies. It's been a few years. All right. So I'm going to use the metal color wash. And then put this one here. You think I should put the citrus solve on the Crayola? Or water on the Crayola? A little bit of... I like when the ink transfers to multiple pages, so I know it might not be... It's not everybody's piece of cake. Let's see. Oh, good old Seth Apter. This one is a Stencil Girl Products. Now the paper was already slightly damp, so where it says past, present, future, because my paper was wet from all the other sprays I've done, that's why it's gonna move because my paper was wet to begin with. I didn't even think of that before I sprayed it. So let's spray some more. I'm reaching for my... Dang it! Uh-oh, what was that? Oh, this heavy book thing. Okay. I did have some, because Eileen's here. Screaming Banshee Black Magicals. This is not what Magicals look like anymore. This is old. And we might not get anything. I'm just going to... How not to use Magicals. Sprinkle a little there. A little here, a little there. Try not to inhale too much of it. Screaming Banshee Black. I could be making some big messes here. Oh, this could be good. Hold the fort. Citrus Salve on the Crayola just for good. You guys just want to get me. And I know Eileen just wants to get me high. Ooh, look at that. Making a mess. Let's see. We have to find the page. Is this where I put Citrus Salve? No. Oh, no, that's where I just put the... No, that's where I just put the Magicals. Let that sink into about 5. Oh, look at the binding. That's right here. All right. Who knows what's going to happen? So everybody remember which page I sprinkled it on here, because I can't remember which page I sprinkled it on the other one. Again, do not use Citrusolve inside. Do as I say, not as I do. Super dangerous. Oh, what else do I got here? Angel Wing Enterprises, but that's those. What are those called again? Oh my sweet goodness. It's gonna come to me in a moment. Well, you guys in chat will probably tell me what it is before it comes to me. What are those little pots called? This is Jazzy Jive in purple. H2Os, twinkling H2Os. Let's see. I think I shall spray some Sailboat Blue, which is diluted now. 1/3 spray, the rest water. This is how not to use magicals, my friends. I'm just playing around and letting it do its thing. I've had these bad boys for a long time. So might as well use them. See what happens. Could be something, could be nothing. Ooh, this is where I put Citrusolve, right? I don't see anything happening over here. Do you guys? All I'm doing now is making a mess. No, Jane, these are the Lindy Stant Gang magicals. They're pigments. But I got them way back, so they don't look the same now. They're pigments that are supposed to move and stuff if you use them correctly on proper paper. Not like this. This is how not to use them. All right, this book definitely. So we definitely now need some time to let it dry. It's got some layers. I have to say it needs a good drying now before I go on and add anything else. I like this red over here too. Maybe we need some gesso right here. So thank you for hanging out with me today, guys. I know all I did was make a mess. But I enjoy being here and just chatting, working away. Today was day number 23 of going live in a row. I've lost my theme. Tomorrow will be 20. Tomorrow is also Wednesday, so I will be going live sometime during the day and then later on at night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you all again for the love and support. I truly appreciate it. Thanks, Jane. It was fun to just play. I haven't worked in this book in a couple days. I'm going to go and read more of my bullet journal method book. Play some Animal Crossing. Eat some dinner. I'll let this dry just like that. All right. First, I got to go wipe out my hands. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you sometime tomorrow. Oh, sweet goodness. If I don't see you somewhere else on the internet. Man, oh man, I'm making a hot mess today. But I love what's going on. I'm enjoying working in this book. All right. Thank you so much, my friends. You have a wonderful day. Bye, everybody. Hi, Maria. Bye, Maria. Didn't see you come in. All right.